Um, guys, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. I see. Why is every game trying to implement battle royale in their games? I don't understand. Is this All right? Let's get with story. Let's get with story. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, so let's just keep it real. I'm just kind of annoyed at this point. Why is every game trying to implement battle royale in their games? Next, you know, Street Fighter's gonna have that shit, dude. Listen, like I'm never here watching Angry Joe's video. I wish I could record and talk at the same time. I wish, but listen, I'm watching Angry Joe's video and I'm looking like, dude, why are they implementing battle royale in Battlefield? Come on, dude. Like, I know everyone's gonna be everyone's gonna be on this shit. Battle royale's the best or whatever, you know, quote quote. Now here's the origination. Here's what originally happened. Now, what's that game called? PUBG. PUBG made they started off with battle royale. They based their game off starter battle royale. All right, so that's the beginning. Now they started off. They were on computer. You know, it was very popular. Twitch. Everybody was playing PUBG at the point that everybody wanted to play it. And like I seen PUBG when I first played it. When I first originally like actually discovered it is when it came on Xbox, and I paid $30 for it because I'm like, you know what, it looks like a fun game. I like to get into it, and this is the same time like I discovered this is the same time as Fortnite, where Fortnite wasn't really that popular when it first came out. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And like not when it first came out, when it first came out, Battle Royale, you know, the free mode. So I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. It's not really a big deal. Now Battle Royale. Let me tell you something about PUBG. PUBG. The reason why PUBG failed from Fortnite is because first of all, Fortnite is fun. PUBG is also fun. I'm not saying that PUBG is a bad game, but PUBG is for people who like really are like into like those games. They really get at fucking shooting games and shit. Like they're like they're more competitive, and they're more how you say, they just know what the fuck they're doing. You can't be new and jump into PUBG without like knowing. You have to like really play that game and really adjust to what the fuck you're doing and shit. So that's that about PUBG. Now the problem that I had with PUBG, the problem I had with PUBG, which most likely everybody had, the game should have been free. Because PUBG, when they implemented it on the Xbox, first of all, it wasn't even running right on PC. They had so many fucking problems with the game, and they tried to push this to Xbox. Xbox had PUBG, and the game was not optimized well. The game did not run well to the point that I paid for the game. I played a few times. I tried all the modes, you know, all the fucking squads, duos, solos, and like I stopped playing it, and I moved to Fortnite. In Fortnite, like I played Fortnite, and it was like when I first started, when everybody was bad, before everybody became a builder god. I'm playing the game, and everyone's playing like it's fun. Like you get clapped, you get really mad. You don't want to play, and you come back, you play it again, you try, and like it's just like the better you get, the more you play. As a matter of fact, even if you have friends, and you and your friend are like having fun in Fortnite and shit, you guys play that shit. You constantly play that shit. That shit is good. And Fortnite, although it has a lot of bugs and shit, the game runs. It works properly. Like it has bugs. It had like problems, glitchy stuff that like since it's a game at first Fortnite was not that good. Was not that competitive is what I meant to say. So the bugs that were in the game, it wasn't really a big deal at first until everybody really started playing that game. When Ninja came out, they Ali hopped on. These people, they really made the game like competitive. And when I say competitive, holy shit, everybody started getting really good at that game. And that game started getting so much support that I see PUBG and like I'm like, dude, PUBG is finished, dude. PUBG, when it came out with the mobile game, it was free and shit. They try to resurrect their community because everybody went to Fortnite, and they just it's like fuck PUBG basically is what they did. And they should have did that from the beginning. They should have made their game free, knowing that their shit ran the way it did. You can't. And on top of that, they weren't consistent on their updates. So what did you expect people to do? Like, there's another battle royale game out. It getting constant updates. It's fun. It looks cartoony. It's easy to jump into. You could jump into that game, and now you can't. Now if you jump into that game, like at this age, you're gonna get fucking clapped. But it was easy to jump into that game, play, get like the fundamentals of the game. My first experience of the game is like me landing into the woods, the forest, and I'm thinking I could camp somewhere and like build up. So I had my little base built, and next you know, I'm over here dying, and I didn't even notice I was dying in purple. I didn't even notice the shit passed by me, dude. I'm like, wait, am I dying? Yeah, it was so ridiculous, dude. And like when I noticed that, the more things you learned about that game, the more interested you got into the game. PUBG, on the other hand, it was slow. It was not as fun to jump right into. You had to be already into that type of genre to really play that game. Now, back to what I was saying at the beginning, because that was like all everything that happened between the games. But before, wait, one more thing. Fortnite. Now that Fortnite got popular, dude, the skins and all that, all this shit that they're implementing on the game, they're applying constant attention to the game. So I don't even know what to say about PUBG. Now we're at the point where they're trying to sue Fortnite. I don't know how old this news is because I just found out. But I mean, whatever. It's I don't know what to say about that. But back on to what I'm saying. Every game is starting to implement this battle royale. Listen, I'm just gonna be. This is my opinion, but I'm just gonna be straight up with my shit right now. Fortnite, the reason why Fortnite was a success with that shit because of the way it looked, the style, how easy it was to jump into it, the skins, the cosmetics, all that shit. That game, it did it right because it gave people what they wanted. Call of Duty, Battlefield. You guys are just hopping into the thing thinking, oh, okay, everybody likes Battle Royale. You guys don't even know what people like in Fortnite. All you know is it's a Battle Royale game. You guys trying to make implement that shit. Dude, first of all, I think in my personal opinion, Battlefield might do Battle Royale better than Call of Duty. I'm actually more excited about Battle Royale and Battlefield than Call of Duty. In my opinion, Call of Duty is gonna fuck it up. In my opinion, because it's Call of Duty. Just stick to Call of Duty. Get off of. You don't need to hop on the Battle Royale thing, dude. That's ridiculous. Are you serious? That's like me. That's like me playing Street Fighter, right? And like they just drop 10 characters. They try to implement battle royale into Street Fighter. What the fuck are you gonna do with that? Like, it's a completely different game. You can't, just because it's a first person shooter, you guys think you should implement that into the game. And I'm seeing Warface, the game that me and my friend Marvin played a while back. Well, we didn't play it, but we tried to. My computer couldn't run it. I'm getting a new computer soon. But now I see all these games trying to implement battle royale into their shit. That's really annoying. I really don't like that. In my personal opinion, I really don't like that. But if anything, I don't know. I will give Battlefield 5 a try, because I personally like Battlefield. I think Battlefield looks good. I never really played campaign that much in Battlefield, even though campaign is very important. Call of Duty. But anyways, let's see. I want to see how Battlefield 5 does the battle royale. I'm actually curious, but at the same time, the way they introduced it at E3 is like, I think that was E3. Yeah, EA. At EA. They was like, oh, we implemented this because everyone was asking for it, so we might as well give it to you. Battle Royale. These guys sounding like Ali talking talking about Battle Royale, guys. Oh, lit. You get to jump in Battlefield 5 talking about we listen, if these games fail, Fortnite is, I don't think Fortnite's gonna fail. I don't know why these companies are trying to hop on the bandwagon. Call it, but I guess it's a new thing. Next you know, Battlefield's gonna start adding zombies. Too bad Call of Duty fucked that up. Black Ops 4, and one more the Call of Duty franchise. Black Ops was the best Call of Duties, is what they're telling me. They say even better than Modern Warfare. In my opinion, I think Modern Warfare 2 and all that was good. But I mean, if they say better, Black Ops 1 was good. I mean, I guess it was the best due to the age and like it achieved what it was trying to do, and the story was so amazing and all that shit. Like Black Ops was a completely different game from these other dumbass shooting games like Infinite Warfare. That was such a fucking letdown, dude. Like, what were you going with that? But that's all I really wanted to say. I'm just really annoyed at the fact that I see battle royale everywhere. But I don't know. If one of these games do it right, prove me wrong. I guess I don't know. But one thing I do want to see is Battlefield 5 Battle Royale. I want to see it. Just to see how it looks. But like with that, guys, I'm gonna end the video right here. It's just another rant. Like my channel is not even used. I'm new to doing these commentaries, so if you guys want to see this more, go ahead and leave a like here and like put a comment telling me what you guys want me to talk about or something. And I'll see you guys another time, man. Like until then, later, guys. Fuck my shoe game. Ah! Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Bye.